Welcome to my Mayhem Trivia. Today is 80s pop culture. Let's play. Which arcade game featured a yellow character eating dots through a maze? Donkey Kong, Space Invaders, Pac-Man, or Frogger? Correct answer is Pac-Man. What was the name of the fictional band in the cartoon Jim? Was it Bangles, the Misfits, the Go-Go's, or the Runaways? The Misfits is the correct answer. Which movie featured the quote, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"? Was it Footloose, Pretty in Pink, Dirty Dancing, or Flashdance? Dirty Dancing. What handheld toy became wildly popular in the 1980s and featured a digital pet? Game Boy, Speak and Spell, Tamagotchi, or Simon? Simon is the correct answer. Which singer was known as the Material Girl? Cyndi Lauper, Whitney Houston, Madonna, or Debbie Gibson? Madonna is the correct answer. What TV series followed the lives of the Ewing family in Texas? Was it Falcon Crest, Dynasty, Dallas, or Knots Landing? Correct answer is Dallas. Which 1980s movie featured a teenager traveling through time in a DeLorean? Weird Science, Teen Wolf, Back to the Future, or Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Back to the Future. What colorful puzzle cube became a global craze in the 1980s? Light Bright, Rubik's Cube, Etch-a-Sketch, or Perfection? Rubik's Cube is the correct answer. Which music television channel launched in 1981? VH1, BET, MTV, or HBO? Correct answer is MTV. Who played Indiana Jones in the 1980s adventure films? Was it Tom Selleck, Mel Gibson, Harrison Ford, or Kurt Russell? Harrison Ford is the correct answer. Which toy line featured the slogan, "More than meets the eye"? Was it G.I. Joe, He-Man, Transformers, or Thundercats? Transformers is the right answer. What was the highest grossing film of the 1980s? Was it E.T., Ghostbusters, Batman, or Top Gun? E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Which pop star released the hit album Thriller in 1982? Was it Prince, Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie, or Billy Joel? Michael Jackson is the correct answer. Which cartoon featured heroes named Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael? Was it the DuckTales, Voltron, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or Inspector Gadget? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the correct answer. What fashion accessory was often worn on one hand by Michael Jackson? A fingerless glove, or leather bracelet, lace glove, or gold ring? A fingerless glove is the correct answer. Which actress starred in The Golden Girls as Rose Nylund? Was it Bea Arthur, Betty White, Rue McClanahan, or Estelle Getty? Betty White. Which 1980s exercise trend was popularized by Jane Fonda? Was it CrossFit, Jazzercise, aerobics, or Pilates? It was aerobics. What computer company introduced the Macintosh in 1984? Was it IBM, Microsoft, Commodore, or Apple? Correct answer was Apple. Which famous doll competitor to Barbie debuted in 1980s with red hair and freckles? Rainbow Bright, Strawberry Shortcake, Gem, or Cabbage Patch Kid? Cabbage Patch Kid is the right answer. Which band performed the 1985 charity single, We Are the World? Was it Queen, USA for Africa, U2, or Journey? It was USA for Africa. Game over for now. Let me know in the comments how many you got right, share it, challenge a friend, and subscribe for the next one.